Do you want to break the speed limit? Me too! Don't worry, it's natural for humans to want to go faster than they're supposed to. And for people like us, local laws have been set in place to keep ourselves and everybody around us nice and safe. But you know what laws haven't got to yet? Running, because they don't think we can run fast enough for it to be dangerous, which is perfect because that gives us just enough legal room to create a speed exoskeleton and become the first high-velocity human being. But how do we do that? The average running speed for all humans is somewhere around 15 miles per hour. But Olympians, whose entire life is running fast, now they hit on average 25 miles per hour, with Usain Bolt hitting the blistering 27.8. I think that's right. Don't worry, I don't care. So before we build our high-speed enhancements, we want to find the ideal running technique in order to enhance it in our design.
Clap. Ow. Run number one. No technique. Oh, ow. I hit my heels. That was like striking the heels, no leaning forward, just this. Okay, this is leaning forward with the ankles. Run number two is, I gotta land with my foot beneath a bent knee, like this. Let me practice. I don't really know how to just land but bend, like this? Wait, this sucks. All right, let's just try it. The next one is to run on your toes, which is probably gonna work the best, I think. Like that. I'm tired. Running on your toes. Woo! That one was definitely the most exhausting. I hope that one's not the best one. What was the last one? Take more steps? I was already taking as many steps as I could. All right, let's like that. How did that look? Because that felt awful. Oh. I can only like step so much over the distance of like 8 feet.
Okay, so running on your toes was clearly the fastest. So how do we make running on your toes even faster? Well, first we have to shift our focus to the muscles actually driving our toes. Our calves. Yeah! Now our calves have a pretty hard job. Absorbing and propelling all 150 pounds of my weight is a pretty hefty task, so I say we start by helping them out. Now if I were 12 inches tall, made of wood and had rubber bands for muscles, this would be me. And every time I take a step, my muscles stretch to absorb the impact and retract to propel me forward. But this is what I want to do. I want to take an additional spring and put it behind my already existing calf muscles. It'll constantly be pulling up on my heels, forcing my toes into the ground and boosting me forward with every step. Now this solution is terrifyingly simple. I'm scared the only reason I haven't seen anybody else do it is because everybody who did is dead.
To here, and then come this up to here, and then pull that like this, and then yeah. You're not gonna help me?
Maybe the viewers won't.
The viewers can't help. All they do is see up, whoop, and down, whoop. Oh shit, that's bigger than the other one. Don't care. Ah, I've never felt this fast in my life. Oh, it's on wrong. Ben rebuilt, lie. Ben rebuilt, make fake invention, and lie. Yes. Oh, these feel awesome. It's picking up my heels. I feel it grabbing my heels. Makes me want to go forwards. Come see this intentional feature that I just remembered is intentional and is a feature. You can pull the hook off of this. Whoa, no bungee. And now I can just run normal. Let's get started. Ooh, water bottle. Okay, I'm re-engaging the springs. The bungee cords, rather. Run 1, 2. I run last run. Ready? You feel great. My ankles don't even feel tired. Ah, all right, they hurt. Get these things off of me! Ow! Yeah! Those are painful. They like grab your leg and they constrict all the blood from it, but they make you run faster, so a soul for a soul. What's wrong with them? They're uncomfortable. They're extremely uncomfortable. And I don't know if they worked until we go home and do the math, so I guess let's go home and do math.
I just saw the result. 23.3 miles per hour is the fastest I've ever moved in my entire life via my own strength. But man, was that thing painful. Now, I wanted to put stronger springs, but that would pull up on my heel more if it doesn't tear off the back of my shoe first. And I could use a stronger material, but that would put more swinging weight, which could potentially dislocate my joint. And I could just tighten it down a lot more, but then it would compress my calves and potentially snap the tendons to my knee. Did I say not to try this at home? But you know, I believe I've made this problem much more complicated than it needs to be because my view on running is a little too simple. Remember how we decided to help out the calves? It was because it had the best immediate results in our earlier test, and it did have good results when we helped it out. But there are two more muscle groups that are essential to giving sprinters their boost during competition. The hip flexors, you can't see it, your hip flexors and your hamstrings. Your hip flexors are what allow you to do high knees, and your hamstrings are what allow you to do butt kicks. Now, if we help these muscles do their job just like the calves, they'll help us set a new running speed limit. Let's take another look at me. So another pair of springs here and here will make it really easy to pick up our knees while we're running. And another pair of springs here and here will do most of the work of accelerating our leg backwards. I gotta scale this up to me, and one of two things is gonna happen. I'm gonna put it on and gain instant superhuman speed, but all the forces are gonna cancel out and I'm gonna go absolutely nowhere. Or all the extra force is going to collapse my entire skeleton. But there's only one way to find out.
Oh my god, this is the most painful thing I've ever worn in my life. We're in Coney Island because I need to test the speed exoskeleton that I just made. And we're gonna test it through various events. Oh my god, it's like it's pulling every muscle in on itself. Oh, this is so much better. I understand that attaching various elastics to my already existing muscles isn't exactly comfortable, nor is it safe. So we're gonna start with something easy, like the Olympic runner's warm-up. Okay, what's the first thing? Oh my god, my handwriting is so bad. Leg swings, okay. We need a bar. 1, 2, 4, 5. Ow. 3. Ow. It's like I have 40 anacondas just compressing every muscle in my body. 9, 10. All right, now we need to do leg swings forward and back. 1, 2. Oh, that does not feel good at all. I need to take this off. 19, 20, keep count for me. I'm ready, I'm speed, I'm velocity. I only accelerate. All right, that was 20, right? Good. What's the next one? Heel to butt. All right, that's easy. You know, this is actually excruciating. This is the best way I could have done this, and nobody could have done it in a more comfortable or safe manner. Oh. What's the next one? The Chiriaco drills. I'm gonna show a clip of this right now. I don't really know how to do this with the exoskeleton on. We're gonna do it over here. Oh, I don't even feel fast anymore. All right, Chiriaco. It's like a weird salsa. Is this good? Does this look like I'm doing it right? I'm speed, I'm quick, I'm light on my feet. I need to take this off. No, we need to finish. What's the last one? I have to walk on my heels? Okay, that's easy. Oh, wow. Okay, actually, I don't know if I can do that one. Yeah, no, I can't do that. If I do that, I will have no legs after this video. Skipping with arm circles. We're at the Brooklyn Cyclone Stadium, and about 20 feet from me, there are real baseball athletes doing their warm-up. I can only imagine what they think I'm doing. 3, 2, 1. Oh, get this off. Get this off of me. All right, that was good for today, right? We're done. Cameraman can't see me right now. Just keep this between you and me. We're done for today, right? We're good, we're good, we're good. We're not good? Now that I've regained feeling on my legs and I've properly warmed up to the high velocities that we're gonna be going at today, let's start by not doing that, because I think that the physics are also in our favor to jump a lot higher and to jump a lot farther. This could be like some crazy robotic exoskeleton, so let's test that first. God, I probably look so cool right now. You know, we picked a very nice day to come out of here. What a good day to advance the technology of humanity. This is perfect. We have the purple cone and we have the orange cone. The purple cone is gonna be how far I could jump without the exoskeleton, and the orange cone is gonna be how far I could jump with the exoskeleton. I don't wanna get sand in my shoes. Oh, sand's in my shoes. All right, let's begin without the exoskeleton. I just gotta soar, fly. I have these cones just so you can see it, but obviously I landed here. So now I get the privilege of putting the exoskeleton back on. Oh wait, no, this goes here. I forgot how this thing works. It's hard to kind of say that this is an exoskeleton because it's really just a series of of bungee cords and belts. So it's hard to say that I invented a thing, and it's more so that I thought of a way to strap things to my body. Don't take that out of context. I'm trying to get past the purple cone. If I get past the purple cone, then all my efforts are not for naught. Oh my God. We're gonna do that again. This thing is very fast, actually. I feel insatiably light on my feet, like a spring. One more. Just like Superman. Just like Superman! Yeah! Was it farther? Yes! Look, it was farther. Not by a lot. 2 to 3 inches of effort is not worth wearing this thing for 45 seconds. Regardless, I want to see if this thing will let me jump higher. We're gonna use one of these posts. We are going to run up to it, jump, and put a piece of tape as high as I possibly can. We're gonna do this both with and without the exoskeleton to see if the exoskeleton actually allows me to jump higher. I'm ready. I'm ready to jump, to fly. Hoo-ah. What? The tape didn't stay. That was my only plan. What? Getting a new one. That's how high I can jump without the exoskeleton. Let's put it on and do it again. We're gonna just whoosh. Ah, it's lower, it's shorter. Honestly, it kind of makes sense. This thing would make me jump lower because it's making it harder to put force into the ground. Shut up, nerd. That's what they're saying. That's what you're all saying right now, isn't it? Shut up, nerd. Just run. All right, let's do that. The warm-up and the jump test, not important. This is important. We're finally gonna see if this exoskeleton actually makes you run faster. You know, this actually doesn't feel too bad. It forces you to pick up your knees. And I feel surprisingly fast while wearing it. The way it like forces your legs to come up, it does force you to kind of run. It is an odd sensation that I've never felt before. The way we're actually figuring out how fast I can run is by running between 2 different points at a fixed distance that we know. We know that these 2 cones, or I know that they're 8 feet apart. I'm gonna reach my top speed while running and cross these 2 cones. Then we're gonna take how long it took me to cross 8 feet and use that time and distance to figure out how fast I was moving at this point. Then we'll be able to find exactly what my top speed is. All right. Ooh, you ready? You ready? You've been working for like 5 months to get this done. You got this. Oh! That was awesome! That was like the speed of light, right? Wah! I feel so light on my feet, oh my God. Like one of those animals that could jump really good, like a frog or a kangaroo. But with that said, I'd say it's finally time to put this to rest and take off this goddamn exoskeleton. This is off camera. Oh, this is so painful. Oh, get it off! Yeah. I'm done. Go away. Go.